Marcello for that awesome introduction, and I'd like to welcome all of you, parents, friends, and my fellow graduates. So, minivans. They're pretty cool. Very versatile vehicles. You can repurpose them to make some money as a taxi or delivery truck. Get a couple of friends together, paint the mystery machine on it, and call yourself a vigilante. Empty out all the seats and live in one if you really wanted to. My family's first minivan was a 2001 beige Honda Odyssey. My parents bought it right before I was born to accommodate 3 young children, and over the next 15 years, I spent half of my life traveling to and from tournaments, recitals, and vacations, and everything in between. Then, just as freshman year started, the old thing finally gave in after over 200,000 miles, covering what can only be described as a layer of filth. Which brings us to our current situation, us being the class of 2019. Here we are on our 200,000th mile, covered in the residual grime of high school. Perhaps we haven't faced dangerous, unpaved roads, but we survived block scheduling. Maybe we didn't have to withstand the wrath of 3 very messy young children, but we did have to deal with 300 clueless freshmen. And we didn't necessarily encounter bad drivers, but we definitely had people who walked too slowly in the hallways because they were on their phone. One thing for sure, though, is that in our metaphorical minivan of Freehold High School, the air conditioning never quite worked. But our journey doesn't end here. We don't just throw our minivan in the impound and walk for the rest of our lives, just as we don't just graduate and forget everything that's happened in high school. We buy a new car, one that better fits our needs and aspirations. Some of us will have sedans, compact and efficient, to get us to somewhere more important. Some of us will buy a sports car and live life in the fast lane. Maybe some of us, like myself, will end up with another Honda Odyssey and deliver pizzas. Regardless of which car we get into and what direction we go, we will always remember that first minivan. The one that let us explore the world of our own interests and passions. The one that carried all our new friends along for the ride. And all the teachers, parents, and coaches that took the wheel for us when we felt lost. Life is a highway, and whether you're going down the shore to watch the sunrise, commuting to the city, or just driving for driving's sake, don't forget the trip is always better with some good music and people you love. Freehold Borough, thank you for being my minivan. In class of 2019, thank you for coming along for the ride. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Stephen. Although you assemble here tonight as a group, it is altogether fitting that we should acknowledge 2 of your classmates individually for their accomplishments.